Yo, what's up guys? I'm glad you joined in on today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a braid out on these braids that I've had for about 2.5 weeks. I'm actually gonna head and grab a chair real quick. This is probably the longest I've ever kept braids in, just because I typically do not like keeping braids in for a really long time. It's super dark in here. But yeah, I really don't like keeping braids in. It's for the simple fact that this causes a bunch of buildup, and I'm not a fan of buildup. But yeah, I do have a lot of buildup, and I really just want to wash my hair. But one thing that you will notice in today's video is how curly my hair is actually going to be, because I left it in for such a long time. So today's video is basically showing you guys how you can get a really nice curled texture to your hair, and it's all by doing a braid out. So that's all we're going to be doing in today's video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully you guys really do enjoy it. I'm really excited to do this, not only just to make the video for you guys, but to actually wash my hair, because watch, we'll see. You can see like I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I have like just flakes and everything like that from the gel, from just natural buildup, oils and everything like that. So I'm excited to finally wash my hair. But before I wash my hair, you'll be able to see the amazing curl pattern that comes out of it. So I'm gonna just set you guys down really quick, and then we'll get straight into it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Right now, I believe I have maybe 6 or 7, my goodness. I can't think straight, because every Tuesday, these people come out and use leaf blowers. Hopefully you guys can't hear them. That's why I have a lavalier mic on versus using the on-camera mic. But I'll take these rubber bands out. And like I said, I think I have, let's count them, because I really can't remember. So I have 2 in the front, and then after that I have 3 in a row. So 1, I think it's 6 on a side. I think I have 12. We'll just say 12. I don't really feel like counting these. It's not a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's 12. I really enjoyed having these, actually. I like the way they look. And one thing that I was concerned about is trying to do braids, or doing single braids, and not having them be thick enough. But one thing that I've noticed is it doesn't really matter how many you do, they still turn out a pretty decent size. And like these, they're not really that skinny, and they still look good if you were to do a less amount. So it's all personal preference on how many you would like to do. But if you are doing it just to get curls, then you will have a better turnout if you do more braids versus if you were to do a less amount of braids. And the reason you would want to do more braids is because you won't have that many sections, or you have more sections on the top of your head, but at the same time, you won't be able to see it because it'll blend in a whole lot better. Another thing to focus on too is be gentle with the way your rubber bands are pulling out, because the way my wife does these, like the way she braids or ties them in, she ties them so tight, and I gotta be super careful. So like I was saying, if you are to do more braids, you have more curls. And if you were to do less braids, you'd have, I would say, more of a loose curl. And with more curls becomes a tighter curl. With less curls becomes a looser curl. Those go hand in hand. Now when it came to doing the actual braids, because that's an important step, is the products that I used. I used Moco de Gorilla to hold the braids, which is hands down my favorite hold for doing braids, because if I use any other, gel or cream or anything like that, it really doesn't hold the braids in as well. And the cool thing is if you keep your braids in for a long time, it doesn't have such a hard feel to it. It kind of just gives it a more structured feeling, but not hard, if that makes sense to you guys. It really just lets the hair hold in a better way versus being like hard. You know what I'm saying? It allows the hair to hold for a long time to where it can just develop a curl on its own versus the curl being there just because the gel's there. Because like I said, I've had these in for over 2 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks, close to 3 weeks. And to be honest with you, all the gel, I'm not saying all the gels came out, but I will say, like on the lengths, it's not hard. It's not as if gel is in it. And that's what comes with having them in for quite a long time is all the gel will kind of break out and the hair will just hold on itself. Because it's pretty basic and simple on how these curls are actually created. All it is a braid. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. But with these braids, it literally just gives the hair a curl. And you can see it a little bit at the tip of this, is that there's actually curls in there. And that's what the braids do. It's basically wrapping your hair around itself, which allows it to then curl up. With it curling up and being in a hold for such a long time, then it keeps that hold when you even take them out of the braids, which is cool. You want to be careful while unbraiding so that it keeps its hold. So now I'm just going to take this out little by little, and then we'll see the curls, how they turn out. So everything I use to braid my hair is going to be linked down below. Like I said, I use the Mocha de Gorilla, use a rat tail comb, and that's basically all you need. I'll also link down below my hair ties because that's just crucial for hair in general. The hair ties, if you're going to have longer hair, you're going to need some good hair ties. And the hair ties I use are super awesome. They're really thick, they last long, and I don't know, they're just my favorite hair ties. They're by Scooney. I'll link those down below. Also, any curly hair products, or if you're here for dreadlocks or anything like that, if any of you guys don't know, I actually used to have dreadlocks and then I combed them out. That's how my hair is, how it is now. If you are here for any kind of hair products or anything like that, you can check out greatlocks.com. It's going to be linked down below. And this is my personal website. This is where I basically put all the products that I enjoy using or have enjoyed using. This is a website that has all of that stuff. And the cool thing is you can actually be featured on the website. So if you tag Greatlocks on Instagram, which we do have an Instagram account, you can go follow that. It's literally an Instagram page for a whole other channel, but you can definitely go check that out so that you can tag that page and be featured on the actual website. But yeah, I would definitely encourage you to go check out the website and see what you can find. There's some really awesome stuff on there. Here is the first braid that came out, and I think it looks really cool. It's actually kind of interesting shooting a video in here because this is where me and Candace do all of our couples videos for our family channel. If you're not subscribed to that, make sure to go check that out as well. We just dropped this whole series basically explaining who we are as a couple and as a family, so you can go check that out. I think it was a cool series to do because it really shows who we are as a family, and we're getting in depth, and it's really cool to see it. We actually learn more about ourselves actually doing those videos to where we sit down and talk to each other. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the Great Family channel, make sure to go check that out. It's really an awesome channel. We have this new series coming out to where we're house hunting because we are looking for a new house. None of those videos have dropped yet as I'm speaking right now, but they will be coming out very, very, very soon. And I'm super stoked about it. We are gonna be posting more frequent on the family channel and most likely like to post once a day. But if not that, then most likely like 5 times a week at least. Just because we wanna be getting as much content out to you guys because we do so much on a daily basis. And it's really cool to document it, and we want to get back in the rhythm of that, and I'm super excited to do all of that stuff. And another update is that the collaboration with Pooty either came out or is coming out. I'm shooting this video on Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, as I'm filming this, the collaboration with Pooty for Beyond the Roots is coming out, so I'm really excited for that to be released. It's really cool doing that. It's literally my favorite series I've done so far on the Greatlocks channel, and I'm having so much fun just meeting new people. I did meet Montel Fish last night.
Am I on the vlog right now? Oh my gosh, what's up? Gunther's vlog. I'm Montel. Nice to meet you.
In person. We've been friends for about 2 years, or probably over 2 years. Or no. Yeah, somewhere around there, but we've been friends for quite some time, but we finally met in person last night. We were gonna do an interview and we were just so close on time. We didn't have all the time in the world as what we wanted to, but I didn't want to rush it, so I said, you know what, we'll just do it some other time. But I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. And all the other people that are going to be featured on this channel as well. But back to the braid out. As I'm braiding these out, I'm literally just taking it strand for strand. And if you don't take it strand for strand, your hair will become frizzy. And you don't want it to be frizzy, so take your time. So you can see these curls already turning out. It looks really good once I'm done with the whole head. So I'm just gonna finish the whole head really quick and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. All right guys, I finished my hair. I'm gonna go sit down in here and then I'll show you guys kind of close-ups. Welcome to my office if you've never been here before. Okay guys, this is it. The curly hair. I could have took these out a little bit better because I am noticing that, as you can see right here, some of the hair got a bit frizzy. And that happens because I wasn't, doing my best I could possibly do. But you can see all these curls in there. If you were to take your absolute time on this and really just do your best, these would turn out really good. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. If you do have straight hair, this does work on straight hair. It doesn't have as great of a hold just because coarse hair, or I would say curly hair, naturally curly hair, holds a lot better than if it were to be straight hair. But if you were to braid your hair and get them tightly braided using gel that has a hold and keep them in, I would say for at minimum 24 hours, these are gonna turn out really good and your hair will be curly for quite some time, of course, until you wash it. You guys, you could see these curls and they look pretty cool. And one thing I like about when I do a braid out is that my hair hangs. My hair actually hangs versus standing up because my hair is really curly, so it likes to kind of just be all bunched up together. But I'm super stoked on how this looks. Comment down below what you guys think. Hopefully this helps you guys out. I know a lot of people always try to wonder, how do I get curly hair? And these are for the people that also want to get dreadlocks with straight hair, or they think they have to have curly hair in order to get dreadlocks. This is to help you guys out as well. I just want to throw this in. If you were to do a braid out, or say you even just had braids with, straight hair, you can eventually turn that into dreadlocks. And there's ways you can do that. And obviously you can follow other methods. I would definitely recommend, if you do have straight hair, just do twist and rip. It just looks a whole lot better. It turns out a whole lot easier, I would say. And it's just an easy way to go. But say you wanted to get curly hair and then get dreadlocks, you can do a braid out and then start the locking process with crochet hooking. But there's only as far as you can get with that. I would just recommend doing a straight hair method for dreadlocks. But if you have straight hair and you're just trying to get curly hair, this is an awesome way to do it. All you gotta do is use a Moco de Gorilla gel, and you could choose whichever one you would like. But that has a really good hold on it, and just keep your braids in, I would say for at least 24 hours. I would say maybe even 2 days would be perfect. And the cool thing is the longer you keep the braids in, the longer the curls will stay in. That's kind of a rule of thumb. But you guys, that's today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.